I want to share with you today the ways that I let it die, tools and rituals for letting it die, for calling it death, for inviting and exploring release, grief, loss, and death. Yes. So this is my space where that's happening, and that's what I want to share with you today. This goes all the way back from 2019 when I had a funeral for myself, invited my family and everything, and this is furthering that. So I'm going to let it die and invite you to rituals for practicing that yourself. This is the area, the station, and I'll explain everything. Let's start with what's tucked up under that table. There's a little shelf right there that you can't see, but I chose this chair because when I take this box out from under the shelf, it's in use. When it's up under the shelf, it's not in use. That distinction was important to me. So now let's look inside of it. They both came from the thrift store. I did image transfer of images that are sacred and important to me. And then I pasted some leaves and bark inside and did an image transfer of a Gothic Janet Jackson on the back. So we're going to use this a lot in the ritual. And I invite you to see how you might do your version of this as well. And you'll see pretty much everyday items here. So I want you to think about this as my process that's also inviting you into your version. You can get these exact things or your own versions of them. Let's take a look at what's inside. You see that that other bowl has 4 rags in them, and all of the other items here are things that I gathered from like a thrift store and things that I had around the house. I invite you to take a deep breath like I'm doing here, and let's just like watch and feel into this ritual. So first I'm going to explain everything. This shroud, shimmery and beautiful. I have my necklace here that's spiky. It kind of looks like bullets and also like spikes, like life. It's shiny, glimmery, beautiful, messy, scary, wonderful. This is a cord from year 1 of seminary, which is a lot of grief-full work for me. I have a wailing wall here, you'll see in a little bit. And then I also have this housing that says I am in a place now and I'm in a specific place. And that was really important for me. And then my warrior woman protector art created by my partner. And this specific plant that I put here. Now, this basket you saw earlier has some dragon sage and then a shell to burn it in. And we're going to use that shortly. Then we also have 2 candles and candle holders. They're also going to act as our witnesses. So any candles with candle holders. And I found a little bench at the thrift store that I sit my witnesses on. But you don't have to have a bench. If you can find one, cool. If not, that's okay too. So let's just lay them out here for now. And then I also have this red bag with a drawstring, has a stone in it, and you'll see the use of that shortly. And that's it. So take a breath, and then I get started. I have my tools next to me. And first I just remove everything, my lighter, this house, my wailing wall, this cord, which I didn't complete the 2nd year of seminary. So the first year is full of grief and joy, but that's why I use it. And my wailing wall I'll put on top of the basket and put the housing on top of that for now. So now this shimmery, beautiful scarf slash shroud I will put around my neck. Sometimes we'll put it over my head, leave my face out. I grab my cushion, put it on top of my yoga mat. Now I'm kneeling. That is significant. So first I'm going to invite my witnesses, our invited companions. We can invite an ancestor, a kind stranger, whoever you'd want there. Our witnesses are here and we are ready to roll. So I'm going to take it from tucked up under that shelf there, which means it's officially in use, put it here on top, and then I'm going to open up this larger one, which represents the earth, and the smaller one, which represents the casket for whatever I'm letting die or accepting the death of. And open them both. And then I grab my drawstring bag. Here's that bag, and that is where we're going to speak our eulogy. Whatever we are letting die, we'll take that stone out. I like to have my stone in my hand. It feels good. And I speak the eulogy. I'm starting my wailing, my celebration, all the things that I need to say. I put in this drawstring bag and I zip it closed, put it in there. And then I close that casket. I put it into the earth, the other wooden box. And I'm beginning to really get into my wailing here. I put the stone on top and I have some white cloth inside of that earth box. And now I'm just going to place that there and pay attention to the women and the images. I might play a song here. Whatever I'm doing it slowly. I'm taking my time and really just being with the moment, allowing for the process to guide me. And when I'm done, I close that up. I put it on the ground, which means it is in use if it's not on that little shelf. Deeper, I'm going to grab my wailing wall and we wail. And I put that wailing wall up with my warrior protector behind it. And I'm going to grab these 4 soiled cloths. I'll tell you what each one represents. I dyed all of these. This first one looks soiled, damaged, brown, mucky. This one is red, blood, loss, shedding. This one is my favorite color, but with a little bit of red and brown on it, life could be amazing, brilliant, also messy. And this one is lavender, peace, like a baby. Just life can be all these things. And that's why I have those 4 pieces of cheesecloth. And I put them over my casket and I begin my wailing. I take my time here. I cry. I reminisce. I allow for, I might spend hours here. I might keep this up for days and come back to it, whatever feels good. And then when I'm ready, I take it back from under there, open it up, open the earth. And then now I'm finishing. So I'm going to take whatever I've eulogized and put in here, put it in my burning bowl. I'm going to bring this witness over and ask this witness to light this dragon sage for me or whatever you'd want to use to cleanse and release. And then I let that witness go. I out that candle. Thank you, witness. And I'm going to have it sit in there for a moment. I'm going to take the bag and put the bag away now because I've emptied it of its contents and the contents are burning, releasing. And I'm going to allow my second witness to go as well. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm going to take these 4 rags, my cloths, I'm going to sage them as well. And for the purposes of time, I didn't show you, but I rolled each one slowly and put them back in the bowl. So I'm just putting everything away now. I'm tucking it up under there now and putting everything back. I do it slowly, even though the video shows it fast. And I'm taking my time, making sure everything is out, putting everything back to the way it was before, and saying a prayer of gratitude for the process. And good people, that is it. May you use it to serve you in your grief, in your allowing things to die as well. Peace.